You can come grab this seat over here. Not as comfortable as the bin chair, but anyway, what can you do? I'll also come bring you the mic over here just in case, because we will be doing some talking and things. So what part of geography are you interested in? The world? That's a good start. So you go, perfect, that's fine with you? Okay. Are you interested in like traveling and these types of things?
Yes, love it.
Yes, you love it. And I've been very fortunate enough. I was joking about not going on a cruise ship earlier. I have actually been on a cruise ship. And I've been very fortunate enough to go to many different places working on this cruise ship, not as an actual cruise. Anyone been on a cruise before?
Yes.
Some people, okay, well, I don't know. I was on the MSC Sinfonia. Never again. Okay, anyway. No, I'm joking. They're another endorsement. Okay, so this is kind of a little bit of a prediction. Like I said, I didn't want to leave it in that box because I didn't want to get the two envelopes mixed up because they look exactly the same. What I want you to do, please, Alicia, right?
Yes.
Please go ahead and just put that underneath your seat. Just there, it's perfect, just so you know I can't get to it. And that's kind of the prediction end of the first half. We will also get a number of people in the audience involved, but you don't actually have to come up, you can just stay kind of where you are. Now, as a very young child, I've been very interested in the flags of the world, the capitals, the countries, the political borders. That is a political map, by the way, obviously showing the border lines of every country. Okay? And this is a book, a flag book. I'm sure some people have seen a type of book like this. Alicia, you've seen a book like this before? I'm sure a lot of you probably own a book, something like this. Just make sure it is an actual, genuine book. On each page, there are two sections of two countries, basically. And obviously it has the flags, it has the title of the country, it has all the relevant information. Just to kind of nod your head, yes, that is all correct. That is a genuine book again. And I have this as well. I left this in my blue box over here. What I have went and done is I went ahead and I cut out every single mainland country in the world. Okay? Well, actually my mom did it, but anyway. But basically what this is all the kind of countries that you can see on this map, I've cut out. So I won't lie to you, I have left out some of these Pacific island countries like Vanuatu, you see that up there, Kiribati, the Solomon Islands. And the only reason why I left that out is because if you take a look over here, literally look at Vanuatu. It's a dot. You can't actually cut it out. I can't look at the borderline through here, okay? So in here we have obviously the mainland countries. So there's about 150 or so. This is 198 countries in the world, but you knew that obviously, Alicia. And here, for example, what country is this, Alicia? Anyone? Russia.
Yes.
Russia. Yeah. Russia is some of them are kind of the more obvious ones because, as you can see, Russia is the biggest country on the map. As you can see, Alicia, you're the eyes of the audience, just by the way, and you can see that that fits on. Maybe it's not exact because it's not a laser cut, but that is a match of Russia, correct? Perfect. We will leave Russia out because it's just a bit too obvious. And if some people do select kind of super obvious countries, we will. I'll give you maybe swap out the super obvious ones because I don't want you thinking that this is really obvious. So what I essentially did was I memorized every single borderline of every single country in the world. What I did was I memorized every single capital of every single country in the world. What I also did was I memorized every single flag of every single country in the world. Okay? So let's try and test that out here. This is Mysteries of the Mind, and sure as hell this is a mystery to me how it is. Okay. Let's see. A couple of people here, just people we can just stay here. Ma'am, as you can see, all these cutouts are in here. The lady right over here. Please just go ahead, reach in all the way maybe to the bottom and just grab out one and hold it in your hand. Don't show me just yet. I will come around and take a look at it just now. Hold it in your hand. Let's get a couple more people over here. The lady right over there. How you doing, ma'am? You just go ahead, reach in and just grab one. Perfect. Hold it in your hand so I can't see. Let's get some people on this side. The lady right over here. Go ahead, just reach in all the way to one. Have you grabbed two, man? Or took one? And let's go with the gentleman right over here. Just reach all the way in the bottom somewhere and take a look. Right, so, does anyone want to change their country? Is everyone happy with that? Does anyone think there's a super obvious kind of borderline of a country? Anyone? Okay, so everyone's happy. If anyone wants to change, speak down because I'm going back on stage and then I'm only going to be getting later. Okay, everyone happy with that, but you had completely free choices, of course. Sorry, my sound man has to turn off my mic every time I go past there, so he's doing a great job. Thank you, Nick. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're just going to reach in without looking again. Just grab maybe towards the bottom, just pull out one, and just take it out quickly. You've got two or one? Sometimes one, sure? Okay, just look at it quickly, but don't like focus on it too much. Focus on it too much. Happy with that?
Sorry? Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I want you to just go ahead and maybe put it in your pocket, because I don't want you to be distracted just yet. But everyone here had a free choice of these different countries in there. I saw most of you did go ahead and take smaller countries. Now, everyone who has a country, not you, Alicia, though, you're just going to leave yours in your pocket now, because yours is kind of grand finale type thing. Everyone who has one now, though, please take a look at your country. It should be color on one side, and then there's white on the other side. It's laminated, has been can cut. But make sure there's no writing on it, okay? There's no writing. No? Please feel free to say yes. No. Yeah, no writing? No? Perfect. And that's because the only way I could actually tell what these countries are is because I have actually memorized the borders. I don't want you thinking that this is a trick at all, okay? The lady over there, what's your name, ma'am? Janice. Janice, thank you very much for coming. Janice, do you think you could guess what country you're holding right now? No? Could anyone actually who has a country think they could guess? Take a stab at it? No? At the back of there? See, it is quite difficult, right? Even when you're kind of looking at the map. I'm not even looking at the map. I'll just start over here. And once again, Alicia, you're going to be the eyes of the audience. I will take a look. There's no words, no writing. That's a free choice by you, just by the way. This is quite a difficult one. It's almost just a round country. I believe this is Poland, I believe. So go ahead and take a look. We'll take a look. This is Poland right over here. It's tiny, obviously. Poland is see how it fits in there? Perfectly, thank you very much. In fact, you can kind of look at it as like a puzzle, a piece of the puzzle going in. And Poland right over there, thank you very much. And you're holding that book right now. I believe Poland is on page 42. That's 42. Yes, I also memorized that book as well. The flag is white and red, white on top, red at the bottom. The capital is Warsaw. And is it on page 42?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
show everyone. And it's white on top, red at the bottom, with Warsaw, the capital. All that correct? Thank you very much. Okay. Let's keep moving. Let's go to the next one. Who's the next one over here? Okay, this one's quite a fascinating one. I think this is a slightly larger one. Any guesses, ma'am? No, I believe this is Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan, I believe I'm going to come up this side right over here so we can take a look. Kazakhstan right over here, and as you can see, is that an exact match right over there?
Yeah.
Oh, that is Kazakhstan right over there, and Kazakhstan, the capital is Astana. Oh yes, it's page 71, I believe. Page 71, you can turn over to page 71. The flag is just a clean light blue, and then there's a golden bird with a golden sun above the golden bird. On the left-hand side, there's kind of like a golden tassel type shape going down. All that correct, the sun, etc., etc. All that is on that page right over there. You can point to it as well. That's it. There. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go through these last two ones quickly. Who else has? Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, you're right over here. Okay. No guesses on this one. No idea? Anyone? This is actually our border country. This is Namibia. I know it's very difficult, even though you've probably seen Namibia loads of times. You can recognize it now as Namibia when I say it's Namibia. Let's just double check though, but it is. You can go ahead and turn to page, first of all, make sure that it is in fact Namibia right over there. That is Namibia. Turn over to page 173, please. 173, obviously the capital is Windhoek, and then of course it has the blue, the white, the red, the green, and a sun in the top, yellow sun in the top left corner. Let's go over to the next one. But as soon as you're there, you can show everyone, please show everyone that's all there. Thank you very much. The final one right over here, so you can take a guess at that one. No, even the bigger ones are sometimes very difficult to do, but this is in fact Brazil. Brazil, you can go ahead and turn over to page 143, please. Turn over to page 143. And this is Brazil over here. As you can see, it's a massive country. It's actually the biggest South American country, obviously. The capital is not Rio de Janeiro. The capital is Brasilia. Everyone knows the flag there, the green with the diamond shape with the blue ball, yellow diamond. There, all the way on that page. Thank you very much. Oh, my breath. But you had a country as well.
Yes.
And everyone had free choices. You equally had a free choice. I gave everyone a chance to change your mind. Equally, I gave you a chance to change your mind. I want you to take your country out now and take a look at it once again and just tell us if you can take a stab in the dark of what country you think it is. But it is very difficult. You can look at the map this time as well, because that's kind of like a completed puzzle piece right over there. But even when you look at it, it can be quite difficult. I mean, we're not going to be here all day, but obviously, if we did sit here for a decent while, we could definitely get it, right?
Yeah.
But it is a lot more difficult than it seems. And that is actually the truth, because it is difficult to even remember the orientation and these types of things, especially with small countries like Poland. Let me take a look at it. Okay, this I believe is a South American country. I think this is Bolivia over here. Take a look, is this Bolivia? Boom.
Perfect.
Perfect, thank you very much. And that's a free choice by you. Go ahead, actually you find Bolivia in that book. I want you to find it. Can't be doing all the work. I just think, it should be around in the 140s somewhere there. Oh, you wrote an index one.
Yeah.
She's used a book before. Which I haven't. Oh, yeah. Okay, you got it? Bolivia, B-O-L-I-V-I-A. Oh, sorry, these lights, it's really, really hot sometimes in here, especially with the suit on.
That's
So.
getting to me.
Yeah, it's getting to me. Is it dead?
No, hold on. I think it is.
Okay, turn over to it, please. Free choice by you, correct, Alicia?
Yes.
And we have not set up prearranged anything like that. No. I want you to show everyone the flag of Bolivia, and I want you to show everyone, the capital is obviously Sucre or La Paz. There's two capitals actually. No, show everyone. Trust me, I know the flag. There you go, see this? Everyone seen the flag of Bolivia before? No? Well, there you go. It's the green, yellow, red with an emblem there with a bird and kind of like a crest over there. I want you to pick up that envelope right now. Stand over here with me. In fact, just hold the book open there so we can all see the flag. And that was a completely free choice by you. In fact, everyone had a completely free choice for the entire duration of the first half. And in fact, also in the second half, everyone will have a completely free choice. Inside here, I have I should really label these things, to be honest with you. But just imagine that says Bolivia. You know? I want you just to let's grab the mic over here for a second. Just hold it over there for a second. What I want you to do is please just read number for number the population of Bolivia, please. Read the population number.
10907778.
Bolivia! Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I want you going to the break room because we are going to have a quick break, 15 to 20 minute break now. I don't want you thinking that I coerce. Well, you can keep it held. You can actually keep that as well, by the way. Just keep it held right there. Souvenir, yes. Basically, I'm just trying to get rid of my trash. No, I don't want you thinking anything like that. So actually, if you noticed on my cupboard there, on my bookshelf, essentially, what there actually was actually the flag of Bolivia solved into this cube the entire duration of the show. The red, yellow, green. Obviously, there's no logo there, but that has been facing you the entire time. In fact, there's another one right over here. Boop. Red, yellow, green, right over there. Thank you very much. You can keep that. Go ahead. Go and see, please. Thank you for that. Thank you very much. It's that time of the night where I like to try something dangerous. I need someone brave to help me. Because the first time I ever tried this, I actually got it wrong. Take a look. No. Let's see. Too many people are jumping around. Down right here. You look awesome. Come on up. Give her a round of applause. Give her a round of applause. She'll do great. She'll do great. Come up that side. Stop that side over there. Let me guide you. Because that other side of the stairs is a little bit rickety. Okay, and your name, ma'am? Erin, thank you very much. And where are you from, Erin? Sorry? No, I heard you, I'm just sorry. No, Jack, I love Cape Town. I was just there 2 weeks ago. I'm going to try something dangerous, Erin. Are you happy to help? You were very enthusiastic. You like dangerous stuff. Well, I have this over here. This is a polystyrene cup. Very dangerous, right? No. It's not so dangerous. Maybe if you eat it, right? Something like that. No, of course that's not too dangerous. But how about 2 polystyrene cups? Is that twice as dangerous as... maybe. Of course we have 3 and then 4 polystyrene cups, right? Not super dangerous. But I also have this over here. Yes. Now what this is there is it's my mom's steak knife. No, this is actually basically the head of a steak knife. Now I want you to be super careful because we don't want a lawsuit on our hands. But just touch it, just ever so slightly like that. Just give it a feel. It's sharp, eh? Ooh, oh. Trust me, and I have got this wrong before, but anyway. Would you, if I put that spike, essentially it's a spike, if I put that spike right over there, would you smash down on as hard as you can on top of it? Definitely not. Of course, because that would be insane. Not even one crazy China would do that, trust me. And later we're getting hammered, just by the way. I'll be here all night.
Oh, goodness.
So, but no, of course, it is actually dangerous. Just because I'm not going to go around and let every single person feel it right now, but that is real, that is dangerous, that will hurt me. And like I said, I started doing this in 2011. The very first time I ever did this was 2011. I know, I was very young. And I don't know, my mom, I don't know why she let me do it, but anyway. I got it wrong, okay? Sometimes when you're coming up pretty fast, your hand kind of mishits. And the spike went basically through my fingers like that, and there was blood in between my fingers and things like that. But that's why I use a red tablecloth. Saves the cleanup, right? Exactly, the disguise, camouflage. So hopefully, I'm hoping this won't go wrong tonight. But Aaron, you will need to take this completely seriously, and because basically, if I don't feel it, and I will basically just kind of like stop, okay? Or maybe I'll just, because it's the final night, maybe just go for it anyway and see what happens. But I do need you to kind of take it seriously. What I want you to do is just take a look. The 4 cups right over here. This right over here is cup number 1, all right? Cup number 1. This is cup number 2. This over here is cup number 3. And this is cup number 4, okay? Right now, I want you to look at me just for a second. In your mind, I want you to just put one of those numbers. So obviously 1, 2, 3, 4. Just put one of those numbers into your mind right now, okay? And just keep saying it over and over again in your head. Don't forget it, okay? And I have not meant you set up pre-arranged, nothing like that, okay? Perfect. I will put this over here gently. Just keep them in a line, but you remember the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. Now when I used to do this, I just used to do it like this. I used to put it under and boom, 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 boom. Like I said, I need to ramp it up for you all tonight here, because PE, you've been wonderful to me for the last 3 days. And this crowd here has been absolutely amazing, just by the way. I have this as well. Oh yeah, give yourselves a round of applause. We have this over here. These are basically some blindfolds. This is it's a family shop. Anyway, just go ahead and just hold it up to you. Don't put it on properly, but just hold it up. You can hold it up to the lights, and as you can see, there's obviously some light that comes through because these lights, everyone that's come up here knows that these lights are extremely bright. You can take it off right there. But just so you know, it is actually a genuine blindfold. And this is basically a bag just to kind of take away, shut out basically all light. Again, some light comes through, but that is literally just because you won't be able to see any detail or anything like that. Not only that, but I'll also kind of be facing away like that as well, okay? So, no pressure. Well, for you, yet. Until you start smashing, because... You want to try? No, I'm joking. So what's going to happen is, Erin, I'm just going to come stand over here. I do need your help when I'm kind of blindfolded. You're happy to do this, Maria? Okay. Keep that number locked in your mind, right? Gets really hot under this thing as well. Okay. Okay, I think I'm fine here. Just don't push me over the edge, obviously, because and just tell me, can you still hear me or not?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, there's a mic right over here, so I hope you should. Okay, thank you. I can hear you as well. Okay, Erin, what I want you to do is just go stand behind the table where I was. Just do exactly what I say. Just please just just carefully, because it is very sharp, carefully please just pick up the spine. Don't want to fall off the edge here. Now run with it. No, I'm joking. No. No, Aaron, what I want you to do is you still remember that number, right? You still remember that number? I want you to pick up the cup and put it under that number that you were thinking of. And just let me know with a simple yes or something like that when you've done it. Done it? Okay, perfect, thank you. Now I want you to kind of guide me if you just want to grab me. Just please don't let me fall off. I know it's... Okay, cool. So yeah, I can feel you kind of here. Right, so you've placed it under the number you were thinking. I want you to take... okay, sorry. Actually, only job. Now, I want you to hover my right hand just a few inches above, so my palm is above cup number 1, okay? Just so it's over there, okay? I want you, so it's a few inches there. Okay, cool. Just hold it right there. You can move your hand away. And like I said, no one ever really thinks of 1. Okay. Mamma mia. So that's my Italian coming up. No one ever thinks of number 1, and the reason why is because I can come actually put my left hand over cup number 4. This is here now. So just hovering over just a few inches or a couple of centimeters. Now, people always tend to eliminate number 1 and number 4. Now, luckily, I am actually right-handed, so hopefully this won't ruin my career too much. Okay. I'm joking, it would ruin my career. Okay, please just push. So a couple of inches above cup 2 and 3, okay? Just a couple of inches. Okay. I'm just going to get my muscle memory here. Okay, please, Aaron. Can you please just take a few steps back? Is this correct here, though, eh? Now, some people have cards here, right? Quite a few people? Yeah? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, our magician, Jordan. Jordan, let's take a look at your wheel. Okay, Jordan, you still have that deck of cards?
Yes.
You do? Okay, that's fantastic.
And no one touched it.
No one touched it. But also, there were a few people that have cards and numbers and these types of things, right? In fact, Jordan, why don't you come on up, stand behind the table. Give Jordan another round of applause. We'll get to the props in a second. You'll stand right behind the table there, we'll get to that now. For now, obviously we have, every magician needs a grand finale. As a magician, oh, okay, I put that a little bit too high for you, but anyway. Every magician does have a grand finale, right? And of course we have our grand finale here. You have that black deck of cards on you? Yes? Okay, well we'll get to that in a second, because of course we have our blue deck over here. Our blue deck we'll just place in the corner over there, right? Let me actually just sort you out here so we can all hear you. Jordan, you've grown since the last time I saw you. You never saw you, now you see me, now you don't. Okay. No, I want you to just come here and just keep these safe up here, these envelopes. Did anyone go near the box during the break again? No? I asked you as I came out anyway. Unless they were invisible. Yeah, maybe you could. No. Let's get this. In fact, Jordan, you are a magician, so please go out and get all the cards. Actually, we do it. Actually, I'll be a little quicker. You just stand right over there, Jordan, entertain your audience. And everyone who has a card, please just wave it quickly in the air. Wave it quickly in the air. Okay, we have over here, please. We have a few, and everyone looked at their cards, right? Everyone remembers their cards. I don't want you thinking that I'm doing any funny business, something like that over here. Anyone else? These are six cards. Okay, and these are all happy. Everyone remembers their cards, right? Okay, so we have the Queen of Spades, King of Spades, Queen of Hearts, ace of clubs, queen of clubs, and the 5 of hearts. That was from your deck that you hand out. Now, you handed out those cards, right? I'm going to take these, and these are all your free choices, not mine at all. I could not possibly know what these cards were. All over here, boom. You'll see that they'll be facing you the entire time, right? All there, same cards, we will take a look at them just now. Now, I also have this over here. Because I believe we were playing a little bit of Lotto. Do you play Lotto, children? No, one day maybe. Maybe you can win one day, right? Now, who has numbers here? Again, just quickly put it behind. Let's start. If you have a number, take out your ball, your ping pong ball. And starting over here, ma'am, please stand up actually if you have a ping pong ball so I can see you. A ping pong ball with a number that is 1 to 52. Now I gave every single one of you a chance. I said, do you want to look at what you're going through or you want to go in blindly, right? Most of you went in blindly, some of you took a look and decided. Even you have one. Keep yours in your pocket for now though. We will get yours in a second. So please, over here, what was your number, ma'am? 50? 41? 8? 32? 47? And yours? 22. Okay, perfect. These were all free choices by you. There's a 15 million to 1 chance that I could know that combination because the odds are actually 15 million to 1. We're playing a game of lottery here. I'm going to come collect all the balls in my Santa hat here because it is that time of the year. So just go ahead and drop the balls, but just remember your numbers as well because I don't want you thinking I'm swapping or changing any of these balls at all. These have been completely free choices by you all. I'm literally just collecting them. If you really wanted to come on stage, you could, but running out of time here. There you go. And anyone else? That's everyone. So it's 5 from here. And of course, Jordan, I could not forget about you. We will be taking a look at your ball as well, which was, I believe, 22, I think. 22, perfect. And you can put yours there as well. In fact, let's actually take a look. So we have 22, 42. Okay, so let's start here and write them in order, okay? Again, very, very entertaining. There you go. So I'm putting them in order here. Jordan, from that side to that side, I need you just to read them out so we can get them in order. So start from that side. That's 8, correct? 8, yes. Once again, forgive my handwriting. The next one?
41.
Oh, wait, that shouldn't be there. 8, and then it's 22. Yeah, 8, 22. Let me just take a look at it. 22, 32. 32, is there 42? Oh. Oh, 41, 47, and 50. 41, 47, and 50. And this is just to confirm your numbers are there, correct? No numbers switched out or changed or anything like that. These are genuinely your randomly chosen number. This is a 15 to million 1 chance that those numbers would have landed. Jordan, do you understand that? Yes? It's crazy, isn't it? Okay. Let's just get these out of the way because it's all written over there now. We have this, the envelope that's been over here. I want you to pick that up, please. Very heavy. There's quite a few things in there. I want you to please open this up because this is the finale, ladies and gentlemen. The finale of our 3rd evening here. There's a bunch, not all out, not just yet. There's 6 laminated pieces of paper in right there. I want you to take them out one by one and hand them to me, one by one. So right over here, we have number 8 right over there. Our next one, please, the next one. Go ahead, number 22, right over there. Thank you, Jordan, you're doing amazingly. The next one, please. 32, right over there, 32. Let's go with the next one. That will be 41, ladies and gentlemen. The next one right over there. 47, that's also there. And the final one, and that will be 50, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. That deck of cards, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. This is something that I do work very hard on. And I spent a lot of time when I was your age, maybe a little bit older, but when I was about your age, I sat inside and practiced what I do, okay? And I believe that if anyone ever wants to achieve their goals or dreams in life, all you have to do is just put in the hours, okay? That's all you ever have to do. Yes, you can. You can. You want to watch TV all the time? No, you can. If that's what you, then you can become a film critic or something like that, okay? But you can do it. Trust me, Jordan. What I want you to do right now is just pass me that pack over there. You'll see nothing in my hands. Obviously, no, not just the blue pack over there. It's been in the box in full view at all times. Take a look. Fingertips right now. Now, we all know the numbers. The numbers are right behind us. Now, I said in the beginning that Lotto has changed their kind of numbers to 52. I also said, how many cards on a deck of cards? 52. Exactly. There's in fact 52. And when I heard this fact, I thought this will be interesting. So I just take one step over there just so I can kind of get over here. But just watch for the audience, all right? But you can see, no funny business. Our first number, number 8, I will deal down 8 cards. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is 8 cards, right? The next one's 22. So the next card here is the 9th card. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2. That's 22. The next one's 32, 22, 23, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32. 32, that was someone randomly chose a number. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, right over there. After 41, it was 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, over there, right? 47, right over there. 48, 49, and 50, right over there. The rest of these, okay, there's only like 2 left. The rest over there, we'll put over there, okay? You saw that, everyone saw that, that was fair, that was dealt right in front of your eyes, no funny business whatsoever. To take a look over here once again at our cards, okay? Now, I want you to hold this as a fan, and just to confirm, these were your freely chosen cards from the audience, right? Just hold this up, Jordan, hold it pin just like that so everyone can see, nice and big, okay, perfect. At these 6 packs, just keep it up just like that. As you can see, over here, this card, number 8 that we dealt to, is in fact the 5 of hearts. This card over here that we dealt to is the Queen of Clubs. Queen of Clubs is right over there, just a moment. The Queen of Spades, right over here. The Queen of Hearts, as you can see, right over there. The King of Spades, and the final one, the 6th card right over here, all matching the Ace of Clubs. So, thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Matching exactly. Oh, thank you. Now, basically, I don't want you going out here thinking that certain things have been kind of set up in certain ways. But now I want to show you this to prove that I have set up everything and I have thought about everything before I came out here. People always think, oh, so much can go wrong. And a lot can go wrong, especially in mentalism when you're dealing with other people. Because at the end of the day, this show is all about you. It's about you people, because you are the ones. Other magic, like visual magic, you can do in front of people and you just watch, you don't actually engage. But with mentalism, you're actually engaging. Or everyone that helped out tonight, everyone, even if you just thought of a number in the beginning, and you engaged to a degree, and I thank you very much for engaging. But I did do this, because these were the other 2 cards that were the 51st and 52nd card, right? And you're probably thinking, what if that was 51? Well, if that number was 51, this is the 51st card over here, that is actually a blank card, okay? The 52nd card is in fact also a blank card. In fact, if you look at every single card in the entire deck, there were only ever 6 printed cards, and those were your cards that you all freely selected, that Jordan came around, and Jordan freely selected. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. All blank! Thank you. And in fact, Jordan, what I want you to do is you can go ahead and keep this deck of cards as well. Forever, please. This deck of cards is completely yours. It's a custom Bread Appeal deck of cards. This is the black deck of cards that I usually use in my shows, as I mentioned. I will also be, or someone will be selling decks of cards after the show. They're 40 rand if you want to get a deck of cards. Christmas is just around the corner, so if you don't really feel like doing last minute Christmas shopping at Bay West or something, then please just buy a deck of cards over there. Here you go, Jordan. You were absolutely fantastic, and you can do anything you want in life, okay? Give him a big round of applause. Thank you, Jordan. And last but not least, thank you all thank you all for coming here. Thank you for packing the place out. You know, I always told my dad, I said, Dad, I want to become a lawyer. And he said, no, you've got to become a magician. No. But it's very tough to be an entertainer in South Africa. You know, because it's very tough to get support. And, you know, PE isn't really known for our kind of arts and culture. I hate to say it, but it's true. And I do love PE, and I would like to support the arts and culture of PE. And you, everyone here, is supporting the arts and culture of PE. So thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for coming. And in fact, a big round of applause for One Crazy China. Come on out here. Give them a big round of applause. Thank you. Thank you for backing the place out. I hope you enjoyed the show. I will be back in Grahamstown, otherwise I do shows all over the show. Just follow me on Facebook, follow me on Tinder. I mean Twitter. Twitter's the one with the bird, Tinder's the one with a load of birds, alright? No, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I've been Brennan Peel, and you've been amazing. Good night!